Welcome back to the You Are More YouTube channel with me, Daryl Harley. This week, I want to talk about greatness and delaying that greatness. I think that all of us want to be great. Like I've talked about in previous videos, we all want to do something amazing with our life. We all want to accomplish great things and be successful. Um, but I think oftentimes we delay that greatness. I think that we treat greatness, success, anything of the sort like a checklist. Meaning, I have to accomplish this, this, and this before I can say I'm successful. Or I have to do this, this, and have this before I'm great. And I think to some degree that's true, but for the most part, I think it holds us back from really achieving our true potential. And what I mean by that is, for example, someone who's been talked about a lot the past few days, Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali didn't postpone, did not delay his greatness for after he won titles, after he had beaten everybody. He told us from day one, I am the greatest. I will show you how great I am. And with that proclamation, he applied the pressure that was needed for his seed to grow. If you've been following my previous videos, he applied that pressure because he proclaimed, I'm already the greatest. I'm the greatest. No one's better than me. And everybody saw it as arrogant and cocky and whatever you might call it. But I think what he was doing was he was growing his seed. He knew that he was going to impact the world or change the world through boxing. Because if you listen to Muhammad Ali speak during his boxing career, boxing wasn't the only thing that was important to him. He fought and stood for a lot outside of the ring. The Vietnam War, also people who needed him or people who needed help all across the world. He's done so much more outside of the ring than he did in the ring. But he knew that his platform was boxing. He loved it, and he used it so that he could grow this audience and so that he had a following. And after boxing, or even during, he could influence the world in a positive way. He did an interview and I think it was Newcastle. He was asked by a young boy what he was going to do after he retired from boxing. And he joked around at first and he said he was going to sleep. But then he went into a very long and drug out answer to that question. And he broke down all the amount of time the average person spent on entertainment, sleeping, going to work and things like that. He broke down all those hours over a lifetime. And he said, we spend all this time entertaining ourselves or entertaining others, going to work or traveling to and from work or to and from different places, and also X amount of hours sleeping in a lifetime. And he said, a lot of people, because of those time increments, never get to live, never get to make an impact, because they get so caught up in that time that they're spending elsewhere. So he said once he retired from boxing that he was going to spend all the new free time or all the rest of the amount of time he had in his life on helping people around him. And the news, the media coverage will tell you that they're covering all of it. And I know this is a long drawn out tangent, but it shows you how great you can be and how great you are right now. Not later, right now. If we had forever, we could afford the luxury of procrastination. If we were promised infinite amount of time, we could afford to delay our greatness. We would have the currency to pay that. But we don't. You only have so many years in this lifetime, so much time, so many moments, so many impactful moments in your life to make a difference, to stand for something, and to change something around you. You only get so many of those throughout a lifetime. So why would you delay being great? And I ask that because I did it too. I delayed my potential, my greatness, or what I really wanted to do, my passion in life, which is speaking motivationally or speaking publicly. And I delayed it with his YouTube channel. I remember thinking and talking with everybody that's ever helped me put this together and push me to do it. They just kept urging me, do it, do it, do it, do it. And I always put it off because I too was like, why? Why would somebody listen to me? Why is anybody gonna subscribe or like any of my videos? I'm not wealthy. I'm not highly successful. I'm just I guess a middle class 24-year-old kid. Why is anybody gonna hear what I have to say? And once I got past that, once I got around that and realized that I felt like I had good things to say, and I started to speak and put these videos out, I had a lot of people come to me and say, I really like the videos that you're putting out. Keep up the good work. A lot of it's true. I like what you say. I love it. I want more of it. I wish you could put out videos daily. There's somebody that always comments and asks for daily videos. I wish I had the time to do that. Maybe one day. But the most impactful, most powerful thing I've been told, and this is not my own glory. This belongs to somebody else, not me. Is people have told me by me doing this, by me putting out videos and being passionate about what it is I love and how I'm going to change the world through this YouTube channel, they too have been inspired to go out and go after what it is they desire, what they dream, or what they're passionate about. And that goes way beyond me. And that shows to each individual that's been watching these videos that you guys have a greater impact than you think. Our impact, we think our impact is oftentimes arm's reach. The people we affect are just the people that are around us, either in that moment or just in general. When truthfully, your impact is far beyond that. There are people always watching you. Whether it's in public and there's a child or other people, there is someone always watching you. And a lot of times your actions, the way you speak, your behaviors influence or persuade that person into a way of thinking. And it could be positive, it could be negative, it could be neutral. But why not be great now? Why not be an example of greatness now? So that when that child, those people in public see you and they begin to analyze your behavior, the way you talk, the way you carry yourself, why not create a positive image in their mind? Why not influence them to be great themselves? A great speech that was never given but written by Nelson Mandela. Our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be? Brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous. Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that others may not feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give others permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. And that speech by Nelson Mandela emphasizes my urgency to you that we cannot delay. We cannot postpone and we cannot procrastinate when it comes to our greatness. Because truth is, you are great today. Why? Because you are you. You are a light. And by shining, you impact the world far more than you think. By being fearless, you are liberating others from their fears as well. So like Ali said, proclaim your greatness, and show the world how great you are.